The bride in the trunk. Back in the 70s, a couple, both 18, decided to get married right after high school. The father of the bride lived in Palm Beach in a mansion and was able to afford a big wedding for them. To make a long story short, they got married and the wedding was beautiful. After the wedding, they had a big reception in an old building and everyone got pretty drunk. When there were only about 20 people left, the groom decided that they should play hide and seek. Everyone agreed, and the groom was it. They all went and hid, and the game went on. After about 20 minutes, everyone had been found except the bride. Everyone looked everywhere and tore the whole place apart looking for her. But she was nowhere to be found. After a few hours, the groom got furious, thinking the bride was playing a horrible trick on him. And eventually, everyone went home confused. A few weeks later, the groom, having placed a missing persons report, gave up looking for her, heartbroken. He tried to get on with his life. 3 years later, a little old woman was cleaning the place up. She happened to be in the attic and saw the old trunk just sitting there. So she dusted it off, and the curiosity got the best of her. She screamed at the top of her lungs and ran out to call the police. Apparently, the bride decided to hide in the trunk for the game of hide and seek. And when she sat down, the lid fell, knocking her unconscious and locking her inside. She must have suffocated after a day or so. When the old woman found her, she was rotting, and her mouth was in the shape of a scream. Thank you for listening to Creepy Campfire Tales, part of All Things Halloween. Please like, share, and subscribe.